Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second episode of Down and Dirty Reviews. Down and Dirty Reviews. We try before you buy. You. Is that a bit better? Is that a bit better now that you're not right in my face? Check out the beard. Pretty patchy. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys these Kirk Hammett Signature Jazz 3 picks, so let's get to it. Alright, so I'm doing my best to kind of illuminate the situation. So here is the Kirk Hammett Jazz 3. Completely identical to your traditional Jazz 3, except one, it is green, and two, it has a notch cut out. You can see a side-by-side comparison, and I'll even put this on top of the other one. They're pretty much the exact same size and dimensions and thickness. It just has a wedge out of the top, and you compare it to, the black Jazz 3s, and it's a little bit smaller, as is the red Jazz 3. It's a little bit smaller than the black one. And then you compare it to, a typical size pick, and it's quite a bit smaller. Alright, so I'm going to try and play through some of the Metallica riffs that I remember. I'm just playing through a shitty 20-watt Roland Cube amp, and it's getting picked up by the microphone on my GoPro, so we'll see how it sounds. But anyways, here's the pick. That's one thing about the Jazz 3s, is it's super easy to get pinch harmonics because the picks themselves are so small. The one thing I'd say about these picks that I don't like is because of the little cutout, it makes a huge difference in the amount of surface area you have to grip. Yeah, the little etched in Kirk Hammett signature gives you a little bit more grip, but I mean, with these kind of picks, because they're so small, you're looking for a grip that's already on the surface, not necessarily taking something out of the surface to get grip that way. The only thing I can think of is maybe he really bends his index finger and maybe plays like that, if that makes sense, where I really pinch the two of them like this, and I use a lot more of my thumb than my index finger. I mean, it works the same as any Jazz 3 pick. You're losing some grip. So, I don't know. I mean, totally buy them if you want. I think you could get by with using just regular Jazz 3 picks. It's really easy, especially when you're just starting out, you want to emulate your favorite players and buy all of their signature gear, and then you may find out maybe it's not the gear for you. I mean, I've owned tons of signature pieces, and I really don't have any left because it just wasn't for me, and you should be going for your own tone anyways. But Kirk Hammett Signature Jazz 3 picks, I give them a thumbs up, if not for anything other than the novelty, and they were pretty much the same price as the regular Jazz 3s, so pick yourself up some. Yeah! If you'd be interested in more gear reviews, let me know in the comments below. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience with guitars and products from the early to mid 2000s. A lot of these products you can find, on Craigslist or pawn shops, on Facebook, whatever, but it's really hard to find any current information on them and almost impossible to find reviews. So if that's something that interests you, let me know. And if you happen to like today's video, and if you didn't,